Ach. We bring the bounty home.
When the earth still breathed through the skin of storms, survival was not against beasts alone, but against the wrath of the skies themselves. In the cradle of time, the storm became their predator, unseen, unstoppable, devouring all that dared to stand. The wind flayed them bare, not of flesh, but of weakness. What survived beneath was something older. In the silence that followed, hunger spoke louder than thunder, whispering what it truly meant to be alive. And from the storm's ashes they remembered the oldest truth, that even the smallest flame can defy the darkness of the world. The storm had washed the world clean, of weakness, of comfort, of the old ways. What remained now was will alone. He looked to the mountains, not as an escape, but as a promise. For higher ground was not safety, it was hope.
Through the mud and memory of the storm, they walked and back.
They left behind the dust for breath, the heat for shade, trading one peril for another, yet finding life in the climb. And there, above the scars of the earth, they found what the storm could not take, the courage to begin again. In the highlands, they found air untouched by fire, water untouched by blood. With hands scarred by storms, they built again, not from fear, but from faith that the mountain would hold them. To hunt was not to kill. It was to listen, to move with the forest, to speak in silence with the pulse of the world. They did not feast for hunger alone. They feasted for memory, for the fire that never died. Beneath the stars that had seen empires rise and fall, he felt a stirring, the whisper of something vast, moving below. In the quiet breath of dawn, curiosity led the youngest away, where the forest still remembered teeth and hunger. The forest has no mercy for innocence, only the law of hunger and the silence before the leap. They saved what was left, not only the child, but the fragile hope that still burned against the wilderness. In pain, they found their bond, not of words, but of hands, hearts, and the fire that still burned within the tribe.
Under the old mountain's breath, they tended to the small flame of life, fragile yet unbroken.
In the heart of the mountain, the forest offered its mercy, a whisper of healing from an age before memory. At dawn, they healed not only the wound, but the spirit of a tribe that learned to fight the world, and never each other. From pain, he rose again, to learn, to breathe, and to live among the echoes of his tribe. In fire and flavor, they wove the first threads of culture, the art of sharing, the warmth of belonging. The tribe endured not because of strength alone, but because of the bond between generations. And in the stillness of evening they remembered, life would always rise again, no matter how many times the world tried to break it.
Uh-oh. What was that?
We must trap the Titan Serpent. Use dry wood and fire. We will fight another day. Sometimes, to survive, the hunter must become the bait. From the depths, an ancient hunger awakens. Even gods can be lured when hunger blinds them.
From ashes, peace returned, for the first time in 1,000 dawns.
What is this?
When fear fades, life returns, quietly, but with unshakable strength.
Water cleansed the fear, washing away the scars of the serpent.
With every branch lifted, they built more than shelter, Haki. They built tomorrow. And so, beneath the stars, they remembered Festus, not the fear, but the fire that set them free.